Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan here. We have a major bombshell about Donald Trump and Judge Juan Merchan and what just happened to this liberal biased judge. This is absolutely now getting out of hand. And the whole reason why this judge sentenced Donald J. Trump is now coming out. So you don't want to miss this video, okay? This sick judge has donated in the past. He got caught red-handed donating not only to Democratic Party candidate Joe Biden's campaign in 2020, but he also donated to this other super PAC that goes to help support Kamala Harris. So this guy's like a Kamala Harris supporter, literally uses his own salary money. It's probably paid for by your taxpayer dollars. And now, yesterday, Donald Trump was sentenced with no punishment, no punishment, but he's a convicted felon. It's crazy, okay? So before we jump in, we're gonna read the Bible because God comes first, amen? Comment amen down below if you believe that God comes first, okay? Today's Bible reading is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Amen. Comment amen down below and remember that we can do all things through Christ who strengthens us. Donald Trump dropped a bombshell on Judge Merchan in a new video. I can't play it here on my show because of what Trump says in the video, but I will have that linked below. But now, let's tune in. This is Kayleigh McEnany on Fox News and the other hosts saying that this, revealing why the judge actually sentenced Trump. This is crazy, guys. Let's tune in.
Juan Merchan sentencing President-elect Trump to an unconditional discharge in the hush money criminal case, imposing no prison time, no fine, no probation, which puts an end to the years-long taxpayer-funded case brought by Manhattan DA Alvin Bragg. And after being under a gag order the entire case, the incoming president finally got his chance to speak his mind in court today. Watch.
It's been a political witch hunt. It was done to damage my reputation so that I'd lose the election. I think it's an embarrassment to New York, and New York has a lot of problems, but this is a great embarrassment. DOJ is very much involved in this case. It's because that's the political opponent they're talking about. I won the election in a massive landslide.
Yep.
And the people of this country understand what's gone on. This has been a weaponization of government.
Juan Merchan went on to say Trump's trial was no different than all of the other criminal trials in the building, while acknowledging the fact that Trump won the presidency and how it is, in fact, different. He also wished the president-elect good luck on his second term. Take a look.
What?
At this time, I impose that sentence to cover all 34 counts. Sir, I wish you Godspeed as you assume your second term in office.
Bro, I wish you Godspeed as you assume your second term in office. What is this, a joke now? Oh yeah, we're gonna send it to you and call you convicted felon. Oh, but I wish you Godspeed, sir. This guy's sick. This guy's absolutely sick. He's a hypocrite. Oh yeah, he's just like Mark Zuckerberg now. Oh yeah, I actually love Trump. I just did all of what I could to stop him, but now that Trump won, hey, Godspeed, sir. What the hell?
Right, so Jesse, the president-elect called this a tremendous setback for the American court system. What say you?
That judge's voice is exactly how I thought it was going to be. And everybody knows exactly what I'm talking about. And if you wished me good luck, Godspeed, I'd say I don't need it.
Yep.
What a phony thing to say after you put this guy through this. I'm having a hard time focusing right now because of Greg's shirt. He looks like a beautiful little lamb.
Oh.
I feel like one.
I want to stroke him, not him, the shirt, and we're going to get the name
Holy crap, Jesse Waters.
of that company afterwards so I can buy 6 of them. Because on Sunday he rested. Now he's a convict. Donald Trump in some states can't vote. He can't own a weapon. So a 2-term U.S. president has less rights than most of the other people in this country. All because he put on a drop down on a computer legal expense when he paid a lawyer to have a woman sign an NDA.
It's absolutely nuts. Like the fact that Trump paid Stormy Daniels, that ugly porn star, that money? That's not a crime. People think that that was the crime. Pete Hegseth did the same thing with that other chick. People come up with allegations at the worst possible time to try to get money out of you, and Trump goes, shut up, I'll give you $300K, whatever the amount was, and you gotta be quiet. Is nobody talking about the fact that she wasn't freaking quiet? Like, she had a hush money. Why, where's the hush? Couldn't Trump sue her for not being hush hush? So weird.
This is a travesty that you get no jail for 34 felonies. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, and all these other previous cases, oh, Trump's a felon, Trump's a felon, that was just by the jury. This is this is the first case, I don't think a lot of people realize, this is the first time a judge has actually sentenced Trump. So before it was like Letitia James and the appellate court's like, nah, Trump's fine. But this is like the first time liberals can say Trump is legitimately now a convicted felon. Like, it's period. It's crazy.
The president-elect said the people saw this trial firsthand. He went on to say they've been watching your trial and they voted decisively.
That was the line of the entire sentencing. 77 million people plus voted on President Trump, won all 7 swing states, more raw vote total of any Republican president in terms of votes by raw count than anyone in history of Republicans. So there was a verdict of the American people who watched this. They thought it was a sham. They voted to elect this man president of the United States in huge numbers. Today was the last vestige of lawfare. It was the final nail in the coffin. And it was all because it was a talking point sentencing. They just wanted to be able to say convicted felon ahead of Inauguration Day. Elie Honig at CNN wrote a brilliant piece in New York Magazine, and he laid out what was wrong with all of this. First, you have the judge. This judge donated $35 to a pro-Biden group. Not only that, he earmarked it to resisting the Republican Party and Donald Trump's radical right-wing legacy. That's the
Yeah, this is what it's called. It's called the Stop Republicans campaign. This is what the judge donated to, guys. Look, you can't make this up. It's Donald Trump and Mitch McConnell. Resist the radical Republican agenda. Subscribe. What happens when you click subscribe? You donate. You start donating. The judge probably subscribed, and then he got an email saying, like, donate to stop this. And it's a grassroots funded effort dedicated to resisting the Republican Party and Donald Trump's right-wing legacy. But not only that, look at this. Along with our parent organization, we're unleashing $30 million to rally Democrats in 2024. We're steadfast in our commitment to implement direct voter contact programs that will hire more than 40,000 team members and engage more than 250,000 volunteers to reach more than 41 million voters. We will do everything possible to elect Kamala Harris and Democrats up and down the ticket. It's crazy, guys.
Judge. Move over to the DA. The DA ran on the fact that, quote, it is a fact that I have sued Donald Trump over 100 times. So you have a politically motivated DA, politically motivated judge, resurrecting a zombie case. But as Honig says, this isn't a zombie case. This is a Frankenstein case because it turned on its creator. And that is what we saw on November 5th. 2024. It turned.
Absolutely insane. It's absolute insanity. Even Mike Johnson talked about how the Judge Merchan's daughter is directly involved in all this and how they're profiting money. Look, listen in.
The facts here are very important. Facts are always important in a trial, or at least they're supposed to be. The president's actions in this matter were previously reviewed and no charges were filed. Why is that? Because there's no crime here. Now, 8 years later, suddenly they've resurrected this thing. They brought it back. And why is that? Well, just apply common sense. Everyone can see. It's painfully obvious that we're now 6 months out from an election day. And that's the reason. That is the reason why they brought these charges here and across the country. What we've got here is a partisan Democrat district attorney. We have a Biden donor judge. And we have an assistant DA.
A Biden donor judge is crazy. This judge is literally a donor to Biden. It's nuts.
Who was recently a top official at the Department of Justice, Biden's DOJ, and recently received over $10,000 in payments from the Democratic National Committee. And everybody can see that. President Trump is leading in swing state polling. The American people see right through these politically motivated attacks. I've been in 102 cities in over half the states in the last few months. And I can tell you that no matter where we are around the country, I've been doing large events. People from all walks of life come to these events. And they are concerned about this. They are disgusted about this. They are fed up. They've had enough because they see what's happening. It's impossible for anybody to deny that looks at this objectively that the judicial system in our country has been weaponized against President Trump.
It's absolutely nuts. It's absolutely nuts.
The system is using all the tools at its disposal right now to punish one president and provide cover for another. And meanwhile, among the atrocities here, the judge's own daughter is making millions of dollars doing online fundraising for Democrats.
Millions of dollars. Don't you think that this judge is just a little biased? His own daughter's making millions of dollars off of, liberal fundraising, and he's a Biden donor, and he donated money that went to help Kamala.
They're using this trial as a hook. It's so corrupt, and everybody knows it. If Alvin Bragg thinks the American people will believe these absurd charges, take a look at the turnout at Trump events. Compare those to Biden events, by the way, but he had over 100,000 people in New Jersey. By some estimates, far more than that, because the lineup of people getting into the event was thousands deep as well. That shows you where they are. They know this trial is a sham. They know that President Trump is being mistreated by the judicial system. And it's not just this case, of course.
Yep.
This is a year-long partisan witch hunt, years long.
Damn.
And it's been going on for quite some time.
So, absolute bombshell. Everyone knows it. But at the end of the day, Donald Trump beat Kamala Harris in a major landslide victory. And all of this stuff, all these trials, all that, was nothing against Donald J. Trump. It was a David versus Goliath moment, and Donald Trump conquered. Big time, baby. So thank you for watching today's video. Now, check out my website down below called thepatrioticjournal.com, and a special gift to you. When you click sign up right now, you can get a free trial. So click that link below if you want to watch this video. Donald Trump dropped a bombshell on Judge Juan Merchan. Just click that link below, click sign up, and then free trial, and you can get free access. And it helps support the show so much. So thank you so much for watching, guys. Take care, and God bless.